Hi, I'm Neil Van Donsel, owner of L&N Metalworks in Gillett, Wisconsin. We are a custom metal fabrication facility where we do quite a few different components from small parts to structural steel. So when we started in business, we started from our back home garage, small fabrications for local farmers, grew into the commercial world with small railing projects, and then we started getting the structural steel. And then from there, we kind of expanded into the manufacturing world. But when we first started, we did not have a plasma table at that time. We bought a Torchmate, obviously, was our first go-around for that. And it was a custom table that we built. From there, we had to get higher precision and stuff like that for what we were doing, larger cut capacity. So we ended up getting into the laser. We picked up the 12 kilowatt laser, which tremendously increased our cut capacity, our quality of work, and overall performance in the shop. We were able to get projects out in much shorter time frames than we were with the conventional plasma cutting system. We met up with Miller Industrial when we were looking to upgrade our press brake. I met Phil, and he was able to help streamline the whole process in finding the newer equipment. I would say we picked Miller Industrial due to their location to us, their service area, able to meet face-to-face. Reason why we went with the 12 kilowatt fiber laser is we decided that we wanted to be able to cut pretty close capacities to what we were previously doing with the plasma, but at a much higher quality of work, which being with the 12 kilowatt, we could cut our standard materials at a much higher speed and cut quality than previous. We went from a very old press brake that had no CNC control. It was manual. Each bend you'd had to do a test, trial and error. Being able to go to the new CNC controlled press brake was a night and day difference for our quality, speed of production. Moving into the tube laser world, that was a very good asset to put in our arsenal of equipment, just for our standard production of our parts that we were doing for railings, different custom components that we're usually cutting on the bandsaw, manually drilling on the drill press, and then now we have a machine that just processes the parts in fractions of the time that we would standardly do them in. Working with Miller Industrial has been I would say a great asset for us to have in our back pocket when we need to come up with new equipment, new processes. They're very easy to work with. The quality of equipment and products that they bring to the table it's easier to find what you're looking for when you have somebody qualified to do it. Service and support has been very timely. Response to inquiries has been, if not same day, by next day. Questions answered on new equipment. It's simple as make a phone call and I'll have an answer back to me within moments. If you're in the market for looking for a new laser, press brake, for any of the other kind of industrial equipment, I highly recommend Miller Industrial for your services.